Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another gaming session from Uncle Duncan's Game Shack. We're going to play a bit of Firewatch and see what Henry and Delilah get up to and what mysterious activities are taking place in the forest, in the mountains. So let's get into it. Continue. And loading should happen anytime soon. Okay. So,
This receiver just picked something up.
What? What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
Alright, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
why?
Hey, D, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Follow wave receiver. Okay. So, I've got to carry that with me. Alrighty. Tracking device. Let's leave that behind. Anything else we have to do? No. Sure, put that fire. What? Radio off. Interesting. So if you look at the map, map. So now we're not using a compass anymore. Southwest of that. That's an opposite direction to what I'm facing. Follow receiver. Interesting. Let's just see which way I'm headed. Let's head down here. Down this path. So down here. Let's follow the river. If we can. I think I have to cross the river. Like so. There's the fire. Northwest. It looks like I have to go back. Let's go through here, get back to the river. Go back up to the tower. Fire break. Well, I'm kind of hemmed in. Gotta go up here. Back to the tower we go. Go up here. I think I have to go northwest from the tower. Okay. Go this way. This business of using this wave receiver is a little bit sort of strange. Okay, here's the tower. Like so. So we're here. So let's follow the path. See how that goes. Interesting. So I guess it's down. Go down here. What's that noise? See, where are we on the map? Down there. And we are. Let's follow the path. This is a mountain that I can't get up. So let's keep heading west. See where that leads us. Well, this has become a little bit tricky. Hiking around a mountain. No, it's east. Oh, let's go down. Right. So now we're down there. Let's see if there's somewhere around this to get up that mountain. All right. That away. Go down there. And we are over there. appears that all we can do is follow this canyon. See where it brings us out. And it's dark. Turn off the house lights so that I can see. Right. Oh, we still here we are. Still surrounded by mountain. Huh. Well, that indicates up there. So let's see if there's some path up this mountain that I can get on top. See what's going on. Of course, amidst all of this, Delilah decided to go on a bender. So I guess we're going to have to be dealing with the consequences of that later as well. Right, we are down at the creek. Gosh. No, there's no walking along the creek. That's not an option. In fact, this thing's gone quiet. Totally quiet. Interesting. Was beeping earlier. So whatever it is we need to do is possibly up the Thunder Canyon. Let us go and see what there is that we need to do. Because we're having to do this all in the dark. Not the problem. We have the moon somewhere up here. No, there's no way up here. Don't think it's on top of this mountain. So let's get back on track. I'm going to have to climb back up. Pretty interesting the way we... Let's seems to be up here on top of the mountain, but there's no getting up there. Oh, Henry's not a goat. He cannot climb the mountain. He needs to follow the path. Alright. Put that away. I need to rappel back up. I wish that was a little bit more intuitive. And clicking anywhere on the rope should do, surely. Or do we have to start at the end? Alright, let's go this way. Yep, up you go, Henry. Climb, climb, climb. Quite a long way up. Are you going to stop faffing around? So it must be somewhere close to the lookout tower. Jonesy Lake. Okay. Gaping Rush. Okay, so I mustn't hold and walk. Found it.
Shit! What? Ah!
Okay. Sport backpack.
D, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout.
What?
And it's not you?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Go back to lookout. Okay. Map. We want to head east. Okay, let's do that. Let's go up here if we can. I presume we can. Okay, this is going to be hard. Right now I'm headed south. I can get back to that path. And then I can head north again. Southeast. Okay, put the map away so that we can run. And look out. Here we are. Oh boy. What is about to happen here? Don't see anybody in there. Okay. Here's the door. Did I walk past the door? Yes, I did.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Oh. Didn't see that.
Did he leave something? Come on, I can see you over there.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
Okay. Very interesting.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Okay. So, back to the cave we go. Oh, that was hard finding that backpack with the transponder, right. I'm stuck with this stupid thing. Where's my compass? I want to go that way. Much prefer the compass to this thing, and it seems we are stuck with it. See, I'm already lost. I want to go northeast. Pick up the path over here. Alright. Put the map away so we can drop down. As here is where one climbs up. To get back. Okay, that is fine.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Okay. No more chit chat. Let's get to the agenda. At least it's daylight. here we are. This is about to get interesting. All right.
What the hell?
You can't unlock it from the side. Find a way out the cave.
Jesus, this is a big cave.
Okay. Let's jump over.
It's freezing in here.
Climb up. And climb up. Glad I chose to not go the long drop way. Is this a dead end? Maybe it is. What? Oh no, it's not. Okay. So I am now there. Now I have to follow the trail. Let's go northwest. Oh wow.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
Let's take that.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors. I mean, I actually need these to keep exploring the cave. It dead ends at a drop-off with nowhere to hook in.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
Painting. Animal nest. I guess that's it. Back into the cave we go. Gonna have to consult the map for that. So now we need to head east. Okay. Deeper into the cave. Let's see if we can find this entrance again. No. Why am I battling with this? Must have come around this way. Come back here. Man, I'm bad at this. South. Why am I so hopeless at this? Certainly can't go around this way. Nope. Nope. Not going that way. How the heck have I managed to get myself painted into a corner here? What have I done? That's where I've just been. That's the cave entrance to the east. Now south. Kids hideout. I can't remember. Where on earth I came out. Certainly not here. What have I done? From here. It's only that way. Oh, there's pools. Back up here. Came through these. Came through here. Now going through there. It's clearly not in there. Oh, there. That's weird. Definitely nowhere around here. How the heck have I managed to get lost here? Can't see the opening. I'm going to have to restart the current day. Won't be the first time I messed this up.
So your little bender isn't looking like such a good idea under the light of a new day, huh?
No, it isn't, but that's not it. Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Us? What's this us? You're the boss. I was just...
What, following orders?
Look, you know I didn't start this fire. So you just tell them the truth, right? That's all you can do.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Now, we need to go northwest. Okay. Which is this way? Yep. Need to pay attention. After we come out that cave to how the heck find the opening again? That was stupid.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Right, here we go. Let's use the key.
What the hell? Jesus, this is a big cave.
Yeah, we don't want to go down there. So where's that place?
Yes. Yes.
already.
It's freezing in here.
Climb up. It's quite a tight fit. More tight fit. And now here, we came out here. So you can't actually go back up here. Trapped in cave. Right. So that was my mistake. Okay, so let's restart the current day.
It's going to be okay. We haven't done anything wrong.
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
Us? What's this us? You're the boss. I was just...
What, following orders?
Look, you know I didn't start this fire. So you just tell them the truth, right? That's all you can do.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Right. We want to head northwest. Go down here again. So I guess we have to take the long drop. Then that cave. Okay. Fair enough. Now Delilah's going to start yapping again.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Right, in we go.
What the hell? Jesus, this is a big cave.
Find a way out of the cave. But hang on. I'm trapped in the cave. So there must be something that I have to find.
It's freezing in here.
Pretty much only one way to go. That's where I just came from. Now the way out of here. Unless there was something I had to take with or find over here.
I just had to dig my way out of the cave because someone locked the gate behind me.
Oh my god, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just spooked. I'm gonna go back in there, but I need to find some climbing equipment. There's no place to attach a rope.
Okay, that sounds dangerous.
Yeah, but listen, when I came out, I found a rock outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
I'll just toss it.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much. Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Wait, are you seriously feeling threatened by the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
I'm just saying I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
Yeah, Henry, you're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
Nice. I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
Maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
That is where we came out. I think. Unless I have to use them over here. Let's just pause this. Where's that stone? Pick it up. So from here, we can go to here. I can rappel down.
Nope.
And then circle south back to the cave entrance. Right, so here, gotta go south back to the cave entrance.
What do you think is in there?
There's got to be something. Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. I mean, we got to find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Yep.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Damn it.
Those girls really did a number on you, huh?
No, I'm glad they're not dead, but it also means that they weren't a part of what's going on.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. You just have to keep searching.
Yeah.
Let's consult the map. Right. And I'm headed. And I want to keep going south. Okay. So you got the key. Who else has got a key as well? Ah. Aha. No. I want to go down. Down, Henry, down. Huh. Apparently we have to keep going.
Ah, shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin. Oh, no. God. Poor kid.
Oof.
Your stuff gave out. Oh, you poor fucking kid.
Guess now we have to keep going this way. It appears that running is no longer an option. Or is it? This way out. Oh, we have the option to climb. Come, Henry. Ah. Right.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
Yep.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever is out there did it. They killed him.
Can we just put this stupid shit aside for a minute? That boy is dead. He was just a sweet kid. They didn't kill him, okay? Why kill a boy?
I don't know. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Okay. Pack up belongings.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Well, is this the June fire or the site fire or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
About what?
About what happened to Brian.
I don't have much to say. I'm fine. I'm sad. I'm whatever. I keep thinking about him down there, and I just want to get far away from here.
What can I do?
We just have to wait for the helicopters.
Okay.
Until then, could you follow that signal? Maybe?
Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
Alright, well there's nothing else to do. It packed up. fire is
What's
quite
your status?
something.
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Yep, it's down there. Starting to get exciting.
Yep.
They're just just listening to the wave receiver. Nope. It's up here somewhere. Somewhere between these two climbs. Okay, that narrows it down. Found it.
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Oh my god, Henry.
Except... Oh, take. Okay.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
Wow. Report draft. Take that. Propane tank stolen. Yeah. Right, Property Station. List of supplies. Disassemble stereo. Electronic junk. Goodwin's tape. All the trash. Let's see. Right, we need to go to the evacuation point. Which is where? Bunker. So I've got the tape. The evacuation point. Go to the cable car. Northwest to Triple Creek and Jonesy Lake. And northwest. Right. Let's do that.
Henry, what did you find?
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us, just him.
Ned Goodwin? He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
He's got a survival bunker with radios and everything. He made it all up.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
Lila, I think it was an accident. And I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
We don't know what happened for sure.
Ned wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry? Sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
Dee?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah?
I mean, it's dangerous here, and if anything were to happen, then that would be on me. So.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you sure that's okay?
I said it was.
Alright, I should go.
Have a safe flight.
Alright, have a safe hike.
So now I need to hike north. Wow. Alrighty. Back up the canyon, I guess. Right. This is kind of the final stages of the game, I guess. Back to where the kid unfortunately met his fate. Let's see what happened now. Find our way up this canyon. And then head north. And I guess that's going to be the game over. Right, let's check the map. Now we want to head north. Onwards. North we go. Let's check that we're not getting lost. Okay, we're going that way around. Fair enough. Keep going north. check where we are on the map. Right, keep going north. It's pretty much this way, I presume. Let's just check. We were supposed to go southwest. Okay. We want to go southwest. There's a cache. Trail. This way around. Right. Let's keep going west. And now we keep going north. Now we're going to go northeast. Here. Now we want to head west. Head west again. I can actually imagine the smell of that fire. Alright, keep going west. Like so. Drop down. And now we head this way. Let's keep going north and then northwest. Up here like this. Follow the path up here. To the cable car.
Hey, I'm at the evac spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there? Delilah? Where do I need to go? Interesting. Ah. Well, I guess we're going to a tower. Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me. I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead. I think I see your truck.
Red? Colorado plates?
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
Well, yeah.
I think there might be a raccoon living in it.
Make sure he's comfy, I guess.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Ah, shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we prevented one fire?
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe... Maybe you could come back to Boulder with me and figure it out down there. Just a thought.
You don't want me down there.
Well, I just asked you.
Look, I've got some things to do in Casper, and maybe I'll head south sometime after that. I could come by, sure.
Okay. So, what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
True.
Yeah, sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
True.
She won't even recognize me, Delilah.
You're not just going for her.
You don't know what it's like.
Bad things happen, okay? And you have to find a way to contain the damage. A good way.
Well, hopefully I can figure out a way to do that.
Yeah, I hope so.
God, this got dark.
Oh shit. Sorry.
There's the helicopter.
Good. They'll land back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
You too. Good luck.
You keep it for yourself. Bye, Hank.
Well, that was that. That concludes this story. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching along and watching me play along, struggle along, goof things up. And the story of Henry and Delilah and Julia's illness and battle with dementia. Been a good game. So Firewatch is wrapped up. That's it. We'll be moving on to some other stuff next. So thanks for being here and watching the game. And until next time, take care. And we'll see you for more games. Alrighty. Bye.